He remembers the Nahiri game where I was on 2 life and he was on like 60 life and I still killed him.
Yeah. I remember that I can't see your puppy dog eyes crying at me when I was about to kill you this game, so I could actually check you out.
I'm going to send you pictures next time you look threatening.
That last game, Lee just bent us all over and rogered us all with a massive, massive strap on.
No, a massive collection of tokens made by Smothering Dive. His treasures.
Which was a copy of a strap on.
Yeah, whoever said mana doesn't kill, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, we won't pay the 2.
I was on 5 lands. So You think Avenger for Zendikar?
Anyone remove anything other than Lee just targeted 2 things, didn't he? He utter-ended and he desparked, and the rest of us used absolutely no spot removal.
My issue was everything I had was spot removal, and trying to deal with single targets on Lee's board wouldn't work.
Dave
bounced
stuff.
my commander.
Yeah, and he reality shifted the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but all my spot removal was creature.
Greg.
Was creature targeted? Yeah, I did stop Greg from going.
It's no good taking out a 2/2 cat with.
Well, Lee stopped me from spoiling his win plan too, because if I kept the Archfiend out, I think we would have kept him down.
Yeah, no, I couldn't keep the Archfiend out. That was going to do me.
Yeah. All right. Should we introduce our commanders?
Yes.
Yes.
Playing Alela, Artful Procateur, Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, 2/3. Other creatures with flying I control get +1/+0. If I cast an artifact or enchantment, I get to make a 1/1 blue fairy token with flying.
Neat.
Playing Alesha, Reanimator. She's a Mardu. Oh god, no light. She's a Mardu commander. She's a first strike 3/2, and whenever she attacks, I may pay black white hybrids. And if I do, I get to return a creature with power 2 or less.
How do you always manage to get your dinner on shot in perfect focus, but we can never read your commander?
Priorities.
This is because the lights have all gone, because it's gotten dark. So I've got like unnatural light, and it's horrible for this.
All right. I am playing Kirk, son of Yawgmoth. Cost 4 and 3 black Phyrexian manas. So I can pay life for those. Comes with lifelink. Every time I pay a black and a mana cost, I can pay 2 life rather than pay for that mana. And when I play a black spell, I put a +1 counter on Kirk. And it's a 2/2 for 7 mana.
Yeah.
Basic.
All I heard was just arbitrarily target Greg.
Pretty much.
No. This is his first time out. You've got to be gentle.
I have Purphoros, God of the Forge. He is a god amongst creatures.
Is that why he's called God of the Forge?
He's a god among
indestructible.
Has he got a forge as well, Dave?
He does. It's a mountain. Devotion to red is less than 5, isn't a creature, and whenever a creature enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage to each opponent, and I can pump all my creatures for 2 in a red.
Oh, I've got a new target.
For fire breathing.
And I'm playing Prossh, Sky Raider of Care. Can you see it? 5/5 flying dragon. When he enters the battlefield, in fact, sorry, when I cast him, put X 0/1 red kobold creature tokens onto the battlefield where X is the number of mana spent to cast it. Then you sacrifice another creature and he gets +1/+0 until the end of turn. And he fights food chain, he goes in for that.
Like the honesty.
It's pretty simple.
I need to run some instant speed mass removal.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't know what I've got in this deck.
All right.
Let's make some opening hands.
Yeah.
Already got one.
Am I actually going first?
Yes, you're actually going
Okay.
first.
So is it
Never happen
me,
again.
me, Sam, Dave, Lee, Greg?
Yeah, if you want.
Cool.
I'm off to Sam this time. Cool.
You ready for me to start doing turn 1?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Draw. Polluted Delta, pass the turn.
I'm on a mulligan, but that's fine. 6 cards.
I'm going to pay 1 life and sacrifice Polluted Delta to go and get a swamp or a island card. Put it onto battlefield.
Honor's losing. He's on 39.
Should all pity me.
Yeah, puts you out of your misery, you mean?
Oh God,
That's more likely.
this didn't go well.
You rolled a low persuasion, I'm afraid.
Yes, negative, probably.
Jesus. I'll get a Godless Shrine, my Cliff
Not even.
Swamp, tapped.
How's it going, Sam?
Nearly there.
Okay.
Right,
Come on, Sam.
He's
I'm ready now.
Mulligan to who?
I'm on 6.
And it's still going to
Oh
win.
my God, I always win when I go to 6.
That's because you disciplined found a good hand. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Draw for the turn. Play a tapped Godless Shrine past turn.
I'm going
I
to
can put this in speaker view now, can't I? Apart from Sam.
play a mountain. Past turn.
There's nothing to see on my board anyway.
No, not if I arbitrarily target it all the time.
Who's next?
Who's going
You're
on for Dave?
You.
Me.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee. Yeah.
Okay. Drop. Gonna play this sheltered ticket. Go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. It is in the order on my screen this time. That's
All
great.
right. I play a swamp and a jeweled amulet.
What does that do?
Yeah, you have to remind me of that one.
What does a jeweled amulet do?
You can pay. It comes for 0 mana. You can pay 1, put a mana counter on it or a charge counter. You have to note which color mana you use to put that on it.
Yeah.
And then anytime you can tap and remove the charge counter and get that color mana or that type of mana. So
Yeah.
you could do it with colorless if you want.
So is that only one at a time?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah, you can't use the first ability if you've already got a counter.
Yeah. It's not a storage. It's
It's not a storage, but if you proliferate or something, you could get more counters on it, and that.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't have to recharge it, right? But you can only take 1 off.
fair enough.
Okay.
So it's
That
not
my go?
broken.
It's not broken, but it costs 0.
Yeah, it's good.
It's not bad, is it? At all?
I'm assuming he's done, Connor.
I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Sunken Ruins, which is the black-blue filter land. Put the black from the Godless into it to make black and blue, and play a Baleful Strix, flying, Death Touch, 1/1, enter battlefield to draw a card. Then
What a
I
card.
will pass the turn. It's a bird. It's a bird.
It is a burb.
Sweet little birdie.
From my mystery booster.
Sam?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, let's say pass to X for the first few turns till we go remember the turn order.
Try and
That's why
remember
I-
it just before you, and then that's.
I tried to actually make a note this time because last week we played, I struggled so much to remember any turn
I'm
order.
going to pay 2 for a charcoal diamond past turn.
Seems busto.
Yeah, definitely broken. He's just cheating.
Look what happened last time when Lee ramped.
I'm going to pass turn.
Cool.
To Lee.
Yes.
Drop. That's okay. I'm good. I've got the. I know I'll go after Dave. I'm just going to play a forest and Golgari Signet last turn.
Whoa, that's a bit crazy. Turn 2 mana round.
Draw. Play a
Busto.
Crypt of Agadim. Arse turn.
What's Crypt of Agadim? Is that the 2
It's
mana tap?
2 tap, get black for each creature, each black creature in your graveyard.
Nice.
Would be if I had some black creatures in my graveyard. Go.
I'm going to make an island.
Make it.
And make an island.
I'm going to play a Ristic Study. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1.
In response, just to get it over and done with, I'm going to play Spawning Breath.
What does that do?
What?
It deals 1 damage to type creature or player, and I get a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn token, so I'm going to kill the Baleful Strix.
Seems harsh.
And get Eldrazi spawn.
Cool. It's me done.
It's not.
Right,
Sam's
Sam, you're
go.
there.
What? I thought I was. Oh no, I'm after Connor. All right.
The code
You didn't tell
restricts
me. You didn't say pass to Sam, so it's your fault in a way.
restricts out, Sam. You've got a duty.
I don't have a duty.
You've got a duty.
You are a duty.
I'm going to play Smoldering Marsh and pay 3 to Buried Alive and search my
Oh,
graveyard.
Sam's setting up the combo.
Wow,
Jesus Christ.
kinda.
Not paying one.
It's
either.
not
Like a
blistering or anything.
Didn't
It's
pay
one
one yet.
card you give him.
Draw
I
a card.
He did not pay
Sam's
one.
setting me up for a win.
I'm trying. I'm gonna find 3 cards. It's gonna take me a while. Bear with, or take a turn, whatever.
You must
Don't
know
know.
what you're getting, surely.
Not
He
a clue.
does. He's
Does
got
this
a
every time, Dave. You'd think he knows exactly what the winning card
You'd have
is.
thought, but here we are.
Should we just get the combo, surely? Or have you got like 12 different combos to try and
I have at least 3,
Fair
and
enough.
my hand is terrible, so it's a case of sort of weighing up what I can do about them. I know it's terrible. Like, I've passed turns. So
Yeah, I can't be
people
asked to
wanna
wait.
take the turn.
I'm just going to take my turn. The
Yes.
turn isn't particularly complicated.
Jukabog, right?
I wish. Play a mountain, sack the Eldrazi spawn to add another colourless mana to play Purphoros.
So, did you pay one?
Nope.
Draw a card.
Pass 10 to Lee.
Okay, I'm untapping. I'm drawing.
Tuli.
Yes. Truly scrumptious.
Tuli.
Yes, right, I went there.
Good job.
You're not the first. Karmic Guide, Revelock, and Master of Cruelties.
Ooh.
Okay, both of those things.
That's fine, right?
Totally.
I'm going to
So-
play Wooded Foothills, crack it, go to
Who is-
39.
Who is running black to play
What?
Paducah Bug?
I'm playing black.
I've got black.
I'm playing black.
Quite a lot of black.
Gonna get
Someone needs to be exiling his graveyard.
I don't think they do. Like, it's one of those where you just wait and see if the Master of Cruelty comes at you, so...
Oh, dear.
Quite hard to do it at instant speed, that's the only problem.
Wow.
gonna get that. Play the 2.
Oh, Lee's making big swings.
It's not.
Hopefully it's Sam.
What's your life total, Sam? I'm just asking for a friend.
Tell your friend it's 40.
Dave, it's 40.
Thanks. Oh, you said I'm your friend.
Dave's got a friend.
It's the first time anyone's ever said that.
I have known you the longest out of everyone here.
Yes, that's probably true.
We did
Yeah,
live
mate.
together for a year as well, so
We did.
if that's not going to ruin our friendship, then nothing will.
Exactly.
I'm having
I'm going to.
Hey.
I'm making my breakfast.
Gonna play
Sounds
2.
Someone's
for
making their breakfast.
Breakfast Signet.
Lena's making breakfast in case
Did you
anyone
pay the
wants
one,
some.
Lee?
Not
Okay.
paying 1.
Oh, Lee.
And then I'm going to pay 3 and Beast Within the Ristic Study.
Oh, nice. Did you
Lee?
pay the 1?
Did you pay the one?
Didn't pay the 1 because the only way around. Look, like I've just wasted my turn sorting that out for you guys.
But that doesn't deal with Sam's graveyard. He's about to go off and win.
I'm not
Yes.
about to go off and win.
But I can only deal with one problem. I've dealt with the Connor problem, or at least, frankly, for that.
If I'm about to
Okay.
go off and win, the Master of Cruelties would be Visceraseer.
My turn?
Yeah. Yes. your
That
turn.
beast is really angry. What's he so angry at?
I'll play a Chromatic Lantern.
He's angry that he used to be a Ristic Study and now he's
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
foil beast. It's,
Someone
Is that-
really annoyed him.
Is that Groot?
Groot.
Is,
Oh,
is that
I
a
am
proxy,
Groot.
Connor? Is that not real? It looks real to me.
Okay.
professionally produced.
Chromatic Lantern past turn.
But Can't even ask him if he paid the
Oh,
one. What the fuck's the
Did I
point?
play a land? What turn are we up to?
I'm just going into my turn 4.
Yeah, okay. I played a land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only had 3 turns.
Yeah, this is how far it's got already.
This game is already looking a bit crazy.
Yeah, which is about right for these games, from what I can tell.
Mm.
I'll put down a. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Odd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, play a Rogue's Passage.
Yeah,
Passage.
we want to know about your Rogue's Passage.
It's Greg's
Tap
passage.
1
remember?
for a Soul Ring,
It's all about Greg's passage.
and I'll tap
Do you think I
3
could be a centre in gospel?
for an Orzhov Locket.
Are they like the tough ones?
Yeah, they're the tough ones.
Or I can be a brute. I can be
Then
a
I will
power
pay white
I can be
1 for a Grasp of Fate. Enters the battlefield for each opponent, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until it leaves the battlefield. So Lee's Signet,
Which one? Rakdos or Golgari?
the Golgari one. Greg, your Chromatic Lantern.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tap it for a black in response.
Sam, your Charcoal Diamond.
Hooray.
This is the signet under the raspberry.
And Dave's Purphoros.
Really? You're really going to choose
It's-
Purphoros?
I mean, that's the only reason I played the card.
I'll stick him in the
Yeah.
command zone.
Cool.
Right.
Then I will go to combat. Check the grudge count. Oh, look, it's on Dave. Dave attacked you for 3
What's it on me?
because you killed my
He's your-
Ristic.
He's your friend.
No, I didn't.
Well, you encouraged Lee to do it.
No, I didn't. I said deal with Sam. Try
Alright,
again.
I'll attack Lee.
Attacking me.
Sorry, I forgot who annoyed me.
Just assumed it was Dave.
Yeah. Going at me is fine and to be expected, but at least come up with a better
Oh,
excuse
yes,
than
please.
that.
We were talking about you a minute ago. I assumed it was because I was annoyed at you. I'm done. I will pass to Sam. Sam,
I'll
I'll pass
untap.
to you.
And draw.
Sam's going to win
Oh.
now. Because nobody dealt with Sam.
Am I fucked? I've just had my mana destroyed.
I only took 1 of your manners.
At least it wasn't your entire
Yeah.
board state and win con.
No, it was my entire board state.
You got some land still. Yeah, it actually was. At least it wasn't your win con. My
I
win
let you
con
look
was
at
outside.
nice things
Yeah.
last game, and look what happened.
Lee happened. That's not our fault.
Dave wiped out my win con last game.
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't a win con, but it was the engine.
I'm not even remotely sad either.
I know, but it still resulted in Lee winning the next turn. So
Yeah, I
I'm
couldn't
gonna
deal with that
pass
though.
the turn.
I suppose I could have dealt with the Zulaport Cutthroat if I'd not dealt
did you
with.
cast anything, Sam?
I did not in the end.
Okay.
I looked and realised it's an instant, so why would I?
Why, indeed.
Were you actually likely to win, Greg, at that point?
I won that turn if you didn't kill it. Yes.
Okay, that's fine then.
So I'm not upset that you killed it.
I'm just making sure that I didn't make like a grievous error and you
No.
weren't actually a guaranteed win. It was just that you were probably going to win.
Well, you could counter that. You could counter the spell I was going to beat you with. Or
Whose go is
yeah.
it?
It is
I don't know.
If Sam's
not
done, then
Lee's,
it's fine.
it's Dave's, yeah.
Dave.
Right.
Purphoros.
I'll have a Reliquary Tower and I'll have a Quicksilver Amulet.
What? That is
Off turn.
4 and a tap. Put a creature onto the battlefield.
Yeah, from hand.
Any creature.
Yes,
Wait,
this one-
what?
I need that.
4 mana, flashes a creature in.
Wow.
That's not gross at all.
Not at
That's
all.
really not very legible, is it?
Is Purphoros on the battlefield, Dave?
Nope, you got
I
exiled by
exiled
the
it.
fated return thing. That's really not
Grasp of
visible, is
Fate.
it? Gosh, that's the one.
Yeah. Vaguely.
Apparently my webcam can't do depth.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Go on, Lee, you got this.
Okay.
Food chain combo.
I haven't got no food chain.
I can tear.
There are more
I
pickets.
ain't got no food chain.
Linear deck, so boring.
Let's play something like.
So, John, what we'll do, we'll give you a link to Card
Fires
Market, and you only need to spend about
Goblin
£7,000 to get into the game properly.
Oh my
EDH.
God.
EDH is a very cost-effective game if you're not playing with this play group.
Right. Okay.
Oh my God. Yeah, you don't have to start at level.
Yeah,
Level
you know,
What's the second card there, Lee?
That's Fires of Yavimaya. No, creatures control
And
haste,
Goblin Bombardment.
and Goblin Bombardment. And I'm just
Oh,
going to sack my Terramorphic Expanse and I'm passing.
in
Yeah.
your
To be
end
fair,
step,
the precons are a really good way of getting into it now.
They're all
Yes.
fantastic.
I'm gonna Chaos Warp Connor's Grasp.
Okay.
Ooh,
Damn it,
so
I should have asked you
shuffles it
something
into
to
my
do that.
library.
And then you take the top card.
So everyone gets their permanents
Well, no,
back.
if it's a permanent, put it into the battlefield. Otherwise, they don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
And
stays on top.
you only get it back if you didn't exile it to the command zone.
Yeah, I realised that I should have asked if someone was planning on dealing with it.
So it's my library, and the top card is a Plains.
Oh,
It's
nice.
So you get it into play.
That's all right. A bit of ramp for you. You want a bit of ramp?
Yeah.
Did need some more white mana, so
So glad I spent a card to give Connor a ramp just to get my own back.
Yeah. And I like
What?
that you did it just before my turn, Sam.
gave him back his Chromatic Lantern.
Yeah,
Why did you do it before?
because I didn't want Lee to have it, but I wanted Greg to have it because I think Greg will cause more trouble than Lee.
Holy. So Lee, what do you got? You got Fires and got Bombardment. And that's a token, a signet open?
Yeah, just the Golgari
Yeah.
signet. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm tapped out.
Con-
in essence.
Connor, you got a Beast.
Tap.
Sam, you got
A
three
charcoal
left.
diamond.
Okay. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Dave, you got a broken artifact.
I
Okay.
have a Quicksilver amulet. It's really not broken, and how are people not playing it already? It's really old.
Well, I might break it.
Too old.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's like the Elvish Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except non-creature, so immune to standard form ones.
We have to pay for it. Elvish Pipe is just tap, right?
Play a
No, it's
land,
green tap.
Green a tap, so it's
Green.
cheaper.
Yeah.
pass turn.
But Elvish Piper does suffer from summoning sickness, and that doesn't.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This suffers from the fact that I have only 4 mana.
Yeah, but sharp.
Hey, you two.
It survives one round. You're now putting
I'm
Blight
passing turn to Connor, I believe.
Yep, I've untapped.
He started doing his turn, yeah.
I did the untapping.
I want you to like point your head to pick
So Greg's untapped. Everyone else is mostly tapped out. Greggy. Warrior Grave, pay 2 life.
Yay! I did
Connor's
that.
going off.
Attack Greg with the 3/3 beast.
That's disgusting. I'll take 3.
Ah,
Did you just say Mitchell's hot chocolate was disgusting?
Poor Mitchell. Play Alela.
Disgusting.
Looks good to me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Harry die.
Pay 3 for a Whisper Silk Cloak. On
Yep.
cast, I make a fairy. Yay! Weeby Fairy.
Mhm.
Pay 2 mana to equip Whisper Silk Cloak to Alela.
Mhm.
I'm holding a hot
Pass turn.
chocolate, Lena.
Someone will
It's
board one.
me.
Pass the turn to Sam Connors.
Cool.
Hashtag all the win comms.
What,
But
can
he's
you
pretending he's got none.
I'm going to play Ruby Medallion and then play my commander.
Yay.
Not make a land drop for the third turn in a row and pass.
Oh.
Two.
Me.
To bed.
To Dave, yeah.
I have to have it downstairs.
Do you get to choose who you're passing turn to?
I hope so.
It was the squirrel all along.
It's your chance.
I'm gonna pass turn.
That was it.
Yep.
Well, it's
Well,
almost
I
like you can flash whatever you want
Yeah.
from your hand.
Does help.
To Lee? Right?
Cleared
Yes.
my mind. Cleared my mind.
He's not listening. He took his headphones out.
Sorry, I'm here.
He
Stuff
disconnected from the game.
happened. What happened? Anything happen?
Nothing. It's your
No.
turn.
It's
Nothing
my
of
turn.
consequence.
Sorry, I was just going to drink. I kind of looked like he was doing a lot, so I went and got a drink.
Not really.
Yeah.
Made his command have shroud. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Um,
Just want to make fairies.
Are you Iron Man, Mitchell?
that thing was finished. So, tap. 8.
8.
Yeah. We're going to play. Use 2 for impact tremors.
Oh, God.
6 for Prossh.
Do I have a response to Prossh?
I need some Prossh tokens, man. 0.
No, I don't.
There's
You can't flash in Hushbringer or something.
6 of those. So that's
Wait, am I on a red deck?
Your mono red deck.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can cheat.
that's 7 damage to everybody.
7 damage to everybody.
Is it every opponent?
Yeah, each opponent impact tremors.
Oh God, I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
7
It's like
damage.
a crap Purphoros.
Seems better than Purphoros at the
I was
moment.
about to say,
Yeah.
surely you play that in your Purphoros deck, Dave.
Yeah, you do.
If I own it, I will. If I don't, it's not in there. I don't
Um,
know.
I've got
This
loads of
technique-
spares.
This deck is a lot of work.
what's everyone's life totals?
Oh, Jesus Christ. They...
7 lower than it was earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, funny enough.
I'm on 33.
33. Greg?
30.
30, 33, 33. And Connor?
They...
Dave, you're the new voice. You can take. I'm going to swing up Prossh with you. 5 flying.
He's hazing you.
Flash something in, Dave.
I can flash, but not anything in.
Do
5,
you
yeah?
impact tremors someone?
Again, we don't want you to be setting up the OnlyFans account. Like,
Why not? I need some money.
Greg takes the lion's share. You'd only get like 5% anyway.
5%
Greg
of
is a
nothing
shrewd
is
businessman.
nothing.
And I'm going to pass the turn after that.
Pass the turn to Greg.
Oh, really? Nice. I'll untap. There
The
we
big
go.
difference between Impact Tremors and Purphoros is I'm playing Purphoros, therefore I'm being picked on. Basically.
Picked
No.
on.
Cycle Baron Moore. Your card.
Oh, he's setting up for the combo.
Swiftfoot Boots.
Everyone look. Oh, God.
I love how cycling a card is setting up for the combo now.
Yeah.
Did you not
He's
see
got
last game? All he did was
One more
shuffle
card in
cards.
his deck.
Yes.
Sleep.
I think Lee's the scary one right now.
You think?
You mean what,
I
with all
think-
those support enchantments?
Yeah, I think I missed a chance to slow him down.
Again, we need the Nova Enchantress, whatever she was called.
Nova.
The one that blows up all enchantments.
Oh yeah.
I'd be fine with that.
So would I.
I'm gonna say go.
Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Draw.
He keeps leaving mana on tap but doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Who?
Greg.
It's just a sign of weakness.
What, playing things?
Well, no, not playing things.
I'm going to pay 3 mana for a Demir Locket. Then I'm going to pay 2 mana. Drop to command tower. For a Bitter Blossom. On cast, it makes me another fairy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't the locket make you one as well?
Correct.
You're welcome.
Thanks for
Where's the
understanding how my
trigger?
deck works. Then I will make 5 mana for a Sphere of Safety and make a fairy. Put these ones over here. So Bitter Blossom, get a 1/1 and lose a life every turn, and Sphere of Safety, you have to pay X to attack me, or X is the number of enchantments I control.
And X is 2.
X is currently 2, correct.
Yes. Cool.
I'll leave up 1 inconspicuous mana.
Is it white?
I can barely see it.
It's any color you want. I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to...
Kill Lee before he kills all of us.
Quite likely.
That seems like a mistake.
I'm going
Seems
to
like a lie
attack-
as well.
I'm going to attack... yeah, I'm going to attack Sam for 2. Flying. Sam?
Huh. Seems like I've been arbitrarily hit for 1.
That's life total, Sam.
2.
Oh, so
Oh,
his
come
video's
on,
just
internet.
lagging.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
that, I'm done.
2,
and I
right?
pass the turn to Sam. Correct.
Cool. Untap. Draw.
Do you guys see my video? No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Because, well, it depends
No.
whether it's live or not. Wave your hand in front of it, and I'll know whether it's live or not.
Yeah.
Because nothing's moving on it.
All right.
I've just got a black screen.
I've got an image. Again, whether it's live feed and anything's happening, I'm not sure.
Ooh. Sam,
Hello?
are you taking your turn?
I'm trying to,
Okay.
but it's the I've got 4 mana on turn 7 issue that's really hampering my...
Not turn 7, but yeah.
We need to send you a
Mr. Lamb
SpongeBob GIF again.
Yeah. 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can't
Right.
you just master a cruelty summon this turn?
Yeah, except several of you have hundreds of tokens, and
I don't
the other one,
think Greg or Dave have got any blockers.
Greg and Dave both have all of their mana up. Like, that's suicide.
I do have an amulet up as well.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like it's worth the risk, Sam. You don't
Oh,
take
okay.
risks, you never win.
On Lee's advice, so it's his fault. I'm going to attack. I can't see Greg's battlefield.
Just attack Greg, because then he doesn't need to fix his video.
I do definitely need to fix it.
He's got a crick, right?
I wouldn't attack me, Sam. Put it that way.
I can
When
see
you
a
put it like
piano.
that, yeah. Dave, I've got a Alesha coming at you with a trigger. It's going to target Karmic Guide.
Okay.
Oh,
Does a creature have to attack the same target, Sam?
No. It just
No,
enters
because-
to attack, and I choose who is attacking.
Yeah, so I'm going
Cool.
to target it.
What?
It's in your graveyard, right?
Yes.
I'm going to extirpate it.
Extirpate it.
Mhm.
brilliant. Split second.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Can I see your graveyard, hand, and library, please?
This seems inconvenient.
Incredibly.
Maybe you
No,
can
send
just send a screenshot of your hand to me.
You got-
Send him
Sure.
your deck list. Send him your deck list.
Deck list works.
Well,
and
no, I
just-
need to specifically send my fucking hand, except my phone is attached to part of my house.
Right, everyone shut your eyes while
Say-
Sam reveals his hand.
I was going to say, should we just shut our
Right.
eyes?
Or
Yeah,
you can use the
Jesus
chat, Sam.
Christ. And, oh my
But is that
god.
just as hard?
It involves me leaning across my entire battlefield and deck, but thanks, Greg.
No worries.
We're all going to look away.
Should we just shut our eyes?
I really wouldn't bother. Like, I'll be like, Greg, can you see that? No, I can't quite make out that one. What is it?
You
Yeah,
can't
what
say
does
it
that
anyway.
Why
Such
can't I
fun.
DM Greg?
You should be able
Just
to.
slip in, Sam. Slip in gently.
It's 'cause they're not
Slide
actually
into those
friends.
DMs.
Greg's got them turned off because he gets too many unsolicited.
From me. They're all from me.
All from Dave.
Message all win cons.
My name is a lie.
Excuse me while I type out the 5 cards in hand.
I hope they got very long names.
They all
just-
have extremely long names.
Just plain swamp, mountain, plain swamp.
What does Karmic Guide do anyway?
I can't even remember.
Wow.
I can't even remember.
Does it even matter anymore?
I know it's part of your combo, but
Well, there's a reason he got it. It was probably to draw out cards like this.
There's a reason I got it.
Doesn't it return stuff? Is it return stuff?
Karmic
It's a
Guide-
reanimate on a stick.
Yeah,
Like,
it is. It's random.
has-
I thought it
It's
was.
that and
Echo.
Karmic Guide and
Yeah, it was written-
Guide and Revelark are able to
Revelark.
form an infinite loop as long as you
Yeah.
have a sack outlet. You
It
then
would
need a
return
way
the next
to
card,
get
yeah.
value. So it's a 4-card combo.
Yeah. It
I
returns
only
the
had
next
2 on the
card.
battlefield. I had 2 in the graveyard. I don't have any of the others. Like
In other words, ridiculously broken.
Yeah.
yeah, we should
No.
probably deal with it.
It was well worth it. No one
I'm
can
sure-
attack. No one
I'm
can
sure
attack
Sam
me now.
doesn't know how to play this deck because he's supposed to just attack once and win.
That's pretty much it.
yeah, except again, no mana, no ability to do anything. Like,
A
And
bad
now
workman
Dave-
blames his tools.
Dave's going to get hurt.
yeah, absolutely.
So always blame
Alesha.
you, Dave.
I'm
Maybe-
getting.
Would you like to take free from Alesha since nothing else is happening after that?
I was waiting for us to actually get to the damage step, or the actually. Sorry,
I've now
finish
shown Greg my hand. I suppose I need to
finish
shuffle
the
my library.
finish the attacker step.
I've seen your hand. Thank you.
And you've inspected my library, so now you know my deck list.
Yeah, I've got
Is it,
100 cards in my mind now.
No blocks.
I just realised
Take free.
why the last
Cool.
time I washed my clothes they were so rough. Because instead of using laundry cleaner, I used car wash.
Oh my god.
Anything else, Sam?
Yeah, just cleaning
Yeah,
my
I'm
clothes.
going to play
Use laundry
Swift
liquid this
Boots and
People
pass the
gonna-
turn.
I don't know if you
Cool.
guys heard
New
that,
car
but
smell.
my daughter washed her clothes with car wash.
We heard.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
You did, I should
I'm trying to work out how you make that mistake. They surely they look completely different.
Yeah.
One of them has a
Well-
picture of a car on it, and the other says personal.
Exactly.
You wear your clothes in the car though, Sam, so obviously.
So, that's
She
not
wanted-
true. I don't have a car.
At
She
end of
wanted that-
turn,
Or
You
clothes.
Never
can't
wears them in
smell.
mine.
I'm going to demonstrate how bad this deck is.
Can you put it in a
Right.
dry?
I'm gonna
once
play
you're done, please?
A crow and horse,
Nice.
It's fantastic.
0-4
Lovely.
defender. When it enters the battlefield, enters under. An opponent gains control of it,
Yay!
and has at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent gets a 1/1 white soldier creature token. So I'm going to
So
give
you're
it.
just triggering Lee's impact tremors every turn.
No,
Because
Whoever-
you give it to Lee.
if I give it to Lee, then we get the tokens.
Mm.
So Lee's getting the horse.
Thank you. So
You have an
everybody
altar
takes
horse.
one.
Yes, we do now take
the,
one.
Now the person with a sack
No.
outlet has a free creature.
No,
He's just gonna suck it.
we don't take one because it enters the battlefield, and then an opponent gains control.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, cool.
It enters under
Right.
my control, and then it switches.
Okay, but he's just gonna suck it.
That's correct.
That's fine. I told you it was a bad
Is it
deck.
fine?
I told you it was a bad deck. You guys didn't
Okay.
believe me.
Oh, God.
When do you get the 1/1?
Beginning of your upkeep.
No. So
Beginning of Lee's upkeep.
I'm just going to sack it now and do 1 damage to you, Dave.
Okay.
For your damn cheek.
He said the karmic guide was gone.
I'm going to pay 6 for a proxied Warstorm Surge.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
Plus
Proxy
10.
up.
Yeah, I just haven't gone to buy one. I'm just being really lazy.
Yeah.
They're not particularly expensive, are they?
I should
I
put that
don't-
in this deck.
I don't think they are. I think the issue I had was they just weren't available
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just getting hold of some draw card.
because it's not been printed that many times.
One.
I think it might only be one. I'm trying to remember if it was one or two.
It might have been in multiple decks.
Yeah, I try to remember. I can't
It's
remember.
been in
just-
a couple of the pre-cons now, Dave, so it might be easier to get hold of.
Possibly. I'd say
I think
last
it
time I
was in
looked.
the mystery boosters too.
Okay, then yeah, probably is quite easy to get hold of. I'll have a look. I'll have a look through my decks at some point. I've got a 3-day weekend. I'll have a look in my decks during the three-day weekend and try and find what I need to buy.
I'm putting in a moderately sizable order on Card Market soon.
Fair enough. I do have an idea
I don't
for.
want the power creep to get out of control.
The thing is,
I do have an idea for a new deck that I might see if I can plan out and purchase.
Right.
My,
I'm just gonna pay 4 for Grave Pact.
oh god.
Good job. I haven't got any creatures. It's fine.
Nobody played creatures.
Wait, what happened?
I played
He's playing
Grave
Grave
Pact.
Pact.
Oh. Huh. Don't you literally have a free sack outlet on the board right now?
A couple, yeah.
Is Lee going to win again? I don't understand.
No, do I.
Someone needs to remove all these enchantments.
We need to run enchantment removal. We learned this last time.
Who's got the Nova Cleric?
What creatures we got? We got
None.
Alesha,
Alesha.
Crick.
No,
Connor's got.
Cric's not in play.
Okay, and
Connor's got a
Connor's got a bunch.
I have one.
One.
And
I'm
those
just
two are
gonna
playing creatureless control.
attack Dave with Prossh 5.
I'm now definitely being picked on. That's just rude.
Yeah, seems.
Oh, just because it's commander damage, right? You go after one person, so 10 for Dave.
Just rude.
And from now, I'm just going to pass 10.
I guess I'll have a turn.
Can someone please deal with Lee?
All the enchantments.
Yeah.
Do not deal with me.
All right, what's this thing do? I got a foreign language card.
Quick Google it. So I'm assuming it's not a land then.
I'm sure I know what it does.
If it's a swamp, then yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Swamp.
I think with Lee's current board state, I don't know if this is going to work.
If it's a wrath, then probably not. Because you'll die.
No, it's not a wrath. We'll do it anyway, because what the hell? I'm paying 6 life to get Crick into play. They'll pay a further 2 life to play a blood pet.
What
What does that do?
does that do?
Blood pet. You're going to sack it, add a black.
Yeah.
We need to.
So that's actually ramp. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's not good enough.
It's not good ramp, but it's ramp.
I get a thing on Crick.
Yeah. Try and keep my eye on Greg. I'm wanting to sack all my shit and keep it under control.
I think that's what you got to do. Yeah. Yeah, I told you it's not a good plan.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the plan part.
Yeah. Come on, let's just play a blood pet.
I'm going to put Swiftfoot boots on Crick.
It's fine.
Who's open?
Me.
Samwise, are you open? You
I'm
are
also
open.
Effectively out of the game, but
Yeah, so you're my blood pet.
huh?
Attack Sam for 3.
No blocks.
Okay, take 3.
3 commander
Okay.
damage.
Gain 3 life. 3 commander damage, well pointed out. That's very important
I'm
at this
on
stage.
the ropes now.
Pick some more of those and you've
Gained
lost.
3 life as well, don't you, Greg?
Yeah, I did. I'm
You
up to
did.
24 past turn.
What? Cool. Untap. I like my turns. They're the best.
I have to change screen to see your turn.
Beginning my upkeep, I make a black fairy.
And lose 1 life.
Lose 1 life. Whip.
I think technically the life loss is first.
Yeah.
Beginning of upkeep, you lose 1 life and put a fairy. It's all in the same sentence, so
Yeah.
it's largely irrelevant.
Yeah.
Draw a card. I will play a fairy conclave tapped. Play 2, 1 and a blue to make it a 2/1 fairy.
Ah, it's the proper border as well. Good man.
The old one, yeah.
That's what I like to see.
God, Lee's terrifying me at the moment.
Kill him then.
Board state though.
But I also don't want to come last. So.
You've got like 1 million flyers, Connor. Kill him.
That's true. Sam, I'm going to attack you with 4 fairies and a 3/3 beast.
So they're all 2/1 fairies, aren't they?
Yes, that's 11.
I'll take 7.
It's
No.
11.
Oh no, I won't.
11.
I'll take 11.
Yeah.
God, and I was so close to presenting a serious threat.
You mean something.
Why have you gone for that? You're back in the room.
I'm going to pass the turn.
It's me.
Yeah. You need to fix your internet. Your internet is bad.
Yeah, it's whenever you join though.
There is a lot of Dave to buffer.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Surprised John hasn't given up the will to live yet. But we might have done. We might just not know about it yet.
Yeah.
Remember me?
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Hi, John. I guess I might need to invest in more chairs if our group keeps expanding. I've only got 4 chairs in my house.
Well, new house, new chairs.
New job.
5 with your desk
Oh
chair.
yeah, I've got a new desk chair now, haven't I? So,
Yeah. Don't buy us a dual land, Connor. Just buy me a chair.
okay.
I
one
still
of
want
the.
want the
It's
alpha
cheaper than the
basics.
duel.
It
Probably
is
cheaper.
by a long way.
Well, I haven't said which chair I want yet.
Still cheaper than a jewel.
You didn't say
Dave,
which
have
duel you
you-
wanted either.
I might want
Dave,
the
have you
Herman-
tapped out with no
Miller.
creatures with?
Yes, he
Yeah,
paid
you-
6 for Warpstorm Surge. But he
Yep,
took that.
Cool.
Oh, man.
Suppose we
I
can
need
kill
to
Dave then.
try and do something and try and develop some kind of board state.
But Sam's
Yes.
got Master of Cruelties in the graveyard.
Yeah,
I'm screwed no matter what.
that's true. I'm sort of in the same boat, and I'm like, do I just make sure I don't come last, or
All right, king making over there.
I
Sorry,
wouldn't say king
No.
making.
sorry, peasant making over there.
Yeah, that's better. Don't overstate yourself. Flamekin Village.
Oh,
No
that's
reveal. No, it's not even worth it. So let's just cast Crackling Doom. Crackling Doom deals 2 damage to each opponent. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls.
In response.
Okay, I'll put the life back on then until we've resolved it.
So what do I take? How much, sorry?
I wouldn't
In
worry about it.
response.
Connor's doing something
Oh,
first.
Connor's responding.
Mystic Confluence.
Ah, cool, yeah.
I will
God forbid
counter
you sack
target
your
spell
beast.
unless its controller pays 3. Then
Yeah, no, that's
I
not
will. You've only got 1 mana, haven't you?
Yes.
Cool. So then I get to
I haven't been
choose
able to
another
play.
couple of things. I will draw a card and draw a card.
Yes, that was
Tough
quite an obvious one.
choices.
Yeah.
Phew, your beast token is safe. How would you have survived?
I thought it.
Most power.
Yeah, I didn't want you to activate Leaves Grave Pact as well.
Yeah.
Then you have to sack a fairy token. Ooh.
Yeah, that was
As
too
opposed to
big a
Lee.
price to pay.
Lee doing it whenever he wants because he's got Goblin Bombardment. But sure,
Yeah.
why
But
wouldn't we want
good,
Lee to lose Prossh?
Lee's a good guy.
Right,
good
okay, cool.
Lee's your friend.
We all trust
Yeah, yeah.
He's a twat.
I'm going to attack Lee with Alesha
You're going to attack
Sam,
me
why
with
didn't you
Alesha.
equip your boots first?
because she's going to die at the moment Lee sacks a creature.
Yeah. I'm
Like-
going to sack a kobold.
Okay.
Lee, why would you do that?
He's
Thought we were
attacking
friends.
me.
Lee is not your friend. Remember that?
I'm
I
going
know.
to do.
I don't have to sack anything.
I'm going to
Sorry.
do.
A blood pet.
I'm going to do 1 damage to.
Please be Connor's face.
Yeah, to Connor because he's got a sphere of safety and I can't really hit him. I think.
Wow.
How are you feeling, Connor?
He's a fan.
Feeling
I'm
safe
feeling
now.
great.
I hate sphere of safety. It's
Pass
I
turn to Dave.
hate it.
Woo! I survived.
You get to win, Dave.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
now going to just go off and win.
Flash
You
in
know-
a make 20 type creature. Just hit everyone for 20.
Right of replication on with kicker on Prossh.
You got this, Dave.
I've literally got nothing.
Mm.
Not sure how I don't die to Lee, to be honest with you.
By trying to convince anyone else that Lee is the enemy.
We don't need convincing, surely. We can see his board state.
I'm not the enemy.
Everything,
Lee-
everything
This is a-
bad is an enchantment, isn't it? On Lee's side.
Yeah,
Well,
kind of-
other than all the creatures, yeah.
Yeah, but he
Mm.
just sacrifices all that stuff in
Yeah,
response. And
creatures you
we
can't deal
all
with.
lose.
The creatures aren't the problem. The problem is the enchantments.
Well,
currently, yeah.
And
All
I'm
of
in
it,
mono
yeah.
red.
yeah.
Compared to all the damage to his face then.
2, I'll have an armillary sphere. and then pass turn.
Oh, that's got him on the ropes.
Armadillos here.
It's a
No, no.
proxy, this one in this deck.
Jesus.
I know. I didn't say they're expensive proxies.
Untap. And then draw.
Oh, the proxy's probably worth more than the original, right?
When you're better off
Probably.
just playing a basic.
But like I said, this deck needs a lot of work. I've been through this a number of times.
Like,
Is this Greg's
mounted
go?
is as valuable.
Greg,
Yeah.
it's your go.
No, it's my go.
Is it?
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
Lee's turn.
Oh,
I
fine.
go
The
after
screen's all
Dave.
moved around.
Sorry, I go after Dave. What are we gonna
Same
do?
as it's been all game.
I know, but the cameras have all moved when when Greg's camera messed up most recently, I think.
Did it? All right.
So
Is it possible to drag him around? No.
No, that would be really helpful though.
Mm.
I don't know that
think
Zoom's specifically catering for our needs though.
I think we should ask them to improve it. Yeah.
When playing a Magic the Gathering over Zoom, which is something we'll probably only do during the pandemic outbreak.
They should be able to identify the cards we're playing with too. Like that would be easy. And
Yeah.
Being able to move cameras around and adjust individual volumes are QOL stuff that something like Zoom should have, though, if they have a paid service.
Yeah. They really should have that. It's not exactly that difficult.
no, it's pretty simple.
Seeing as other video streaming things do that.
Well, that's you told Zoom. Get on it.
They are listening, isn't it? So yeah.
I assume so.
Along with various governments, Facebook and everyone else.
I'm going to play Goblin Sharpshooter.
What
Obviously.
does that do, Lee?
It doesn't
So-
untap during my untap step.
The machine gun.
Whenever a creature dies, untap him. Tap him to do 1 damage to target creature or player.
I don't know about Greg or Dave, but I'm excited to be watching this one-on-one match.
One-on-one Lee versus who? It's Lee versus
Connor.
Lee at the moment.
No, it's Lee versus Connor. Absolutely. Like,
Connor
Don't tell
hasn't-
Lee that.
Connor hasn't gone after Lee.
yeah, I mean, he's waiting. Like, he's
Lee, in
assembling-
response to that,
Yeah.
pay
In
4
res-
here and delve 4. Do dig through time?
Ooh.
it's not a sorcery. It's a sorcery, not instant, isn't it?
Dig.
No.
Yeah, digs
Digs.
in.
Dig's instant. You're thinking of Treasure Cruise.
Cruises.
Treasure Cruise is sorcery.
But you said pay 4, del 4, right?
Yeah. It
It's
still
8.
costs 8.
8 as
Sam.
well.
Six.
Oh.
Yeah.
6 blue
Oh.
instead of 7 blue.
Huh.
Looking at the top 7. Wow, that's a lot of
Oh,
lands.
it's
Or
7
lands equivalent.
cards. That's what it is.
Yeah. You've been schooled, Sam.
I just don't remember what the card does. Worrying because I was playing it in Pioneer a few months ago, which now makes me wonder if I was paying 7 or 8.
Yep,
You
2 in
cheating?
my hand.
Probably.
Rest on the bottom.
No opponents caught me out
You can
if
carry
I
on now,
was.
Lee.
Someone's going to take your Planeswalker points away, Sam.
Yeah, take everyone else.
This is the
while they're at it.
case.
Now, and obviously, when Goblin Sharpshooter came in, you all took 1, right? From the-
No, I
We
didn't.
do now.
Did when you told us.
Sorry.
How triggers work.
I'm going to play Rex Sage,
Mm.
killing the Sphere of Safety because I fucking hate it.
Mm.
Everybody take 1.
Yay. 4 hands appear on the screen.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay. Let's do something like, let's
Can't
go
believe Greg
combat.
did extra
Attack.
pay on me.
Prossh at Dave.
Anything else?
Yeah. So then I'm going to tap. I'm going to
Yeah.
tap the Goblin Sharpshooter to do. What's everybody on?
Low.
26.
22.
22.
15.
16.
Sam. Connor.
15.
Sorry. Connor. Sorry.
25.
25. So to do 1 to Connor. And then I'm gonna So sack the sage. Everybody sacks a creature. This is to give Prossh +1.
Sacrifice fairy.
What does he get? +1, +0?
Yeah. So he's now 6/5.
Cool.
Untap the goblin. Tap the goblin to do 1 to Connor.
24.
I'm going to do that 5 more times with my kobolds. So 5 more to Connor.
Cool.
Everybody sacks 5 creatures
Still haven't got any.
All gone.
until they run out. And Prossh is now an 11/5.
Having already dealt 10 commander damage to me.
Yes.
Cool. Any other attacks?
That's it.
Anything else going on?
No.
Cool.
Would have been kind of
active-
good if that crackling doom had come off.
It would have been good if it was going to work. Tap 4, activate the Quicksilver Amulet. I'll play a Goblin War Marshal. He's a 3/3 Echo. When it enters the battlefield or leaves the leaves the battlefield, I get 2 1/1s.
Mm.
So that's 5 power worth of creatures. They deal 5 damage to Prossh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Some Surge's player. That's nice.
Because the Warstorm Surge.
Yeah. I thought it did it to player when they came in. That's good.
Yeah, it's creature or player. So I have
It's 6 mana.
Cool. So then I will sack the fires to give him +2/+2.
That's a fair point. I forgot about
That's
that.
Oh no, what the fuck's going on? Lee's gotten good at magic.
I know.
I've had a lot of time on my hand, guys.
He's been up 23 hours a day watching YouTube videos.
It's like he's
soaking it all in.
actually looked at the cards in his deck and worked out what they do.
It's almost like that. Yeah.
If I'd thought about that, I would have sequenced that better. Because I could have got one of your sack triggers off the Grave Pack, so I could have sacked the Goblin War Marshal to get 2 more goblins.
That'd have been good.
I completely forgot you had fires. You have Mara out. Then I'm dead.
Sorry, Dave.
Because I cannot stop a flyer.
Are you sorry?
Not really.
No, you shouldn't be.
Cool.
If you're going after commander damage, you've got to just stick to one person.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. That was entirely the right choice. I just don't like dying.
Dog with a bone. Dog with a bone.
Well, it was mostly the right choice. Like,
Yeah.
Dave, do you mind turning your video off so it's easier to see everyone else's things?
I do mind, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so then I'm going
Thanks
to
for doing
pass the
it
turn to whoever gets a turn after me. Greg.
It's to me now.
Oh,
Mhm.
here we go. Greg's going to win.
Yeah, but now Greg wins.
Exquisite Blood, Sanguine Bond, win the game.
If only.
I don't think you've even got enough mana to do that, have you?
Probably not. Especially now my mana engine's been turned off. There would have been a circumstance that might have helped, but yeah. I will play an Urborg. Tomb. I've got my tomb. The tomb out.
Yay, I've got some more swamps.
You all have swamps. I'm going to turn everything into swamps soon. How many creatures are on the battlefield?
Yeah, very
Shouldn't-
little.
Just leaves.
Just
Yeah.
mine. I was assuming no one.
No collateral damage then. And enchantments, Connor?
1,
Right.
Abyss Blossom.
I have none, in case you care.
That's a shame. Well, I'm going to Mire in Misery. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or an enchantment.
Okay. I'm going to sack Prossh.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
enabled. I enabled you. I enabled you.
don't worry.
Sack Prossh. And it's going
He literally has Goblin with bombardment if it were an issue. Like,
I know.
I thought
I
the same
got
thing.
untap
3, 4,
my
5,
shot.
6. 6. Do I do something for 6 mana or is it just dumb? I'm going to cast.
Does it kill
Chainer.
Lee?
No, it doesn't kill him immediately. Chainer, Dementia Master.
Yeah, because we all
Exactly.
know what Chainer does.
I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Well, obviously, this Spanish version will help you out a bit.
Yes, this Spanish
My
mid-90s
What-
card.
Yeah,
What's
my
the
Spanish is
name
not
of
so
it?
good.
All nightmares get +1/+1.
Relevant.
I can pay 3 black, pay 3 life, and bring a creature from my graveyard back to play.
And you don't have to tap.
And what's the last one?
No.
When
Black, pay 3 life, bring it back.
Yeah.
It's a black nightmare in addition to its other types.
Yeah.
When
Right.
the Chainer leaves the battlefield, exile all nightmares.
Yeah, that's
Huh.
it.
Huh.
So I'm going to
Cool.
play that and say go.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to sob uncontrollably that I have no board state really anymore.
That's pretty
I'm
Not
much
a lot.
Draw a card.
I'm
That's
going to
many
go on
maps.
to EDH Rec and try and find how to break Purphoros.
Yeah.
You play creatures.
Just play here.
And,
Tried
and
that.
Play
Siege
many
Gang
creatures
Commander.
quickly.
How many creatures did you play with Purphoros out?
None, because Purphoros died. It was very rude.
Play like,
You put it into your Prossh deck.
play like Goblin Outburst and Krenko and crap like that.
Oh yeah, Purphoros and Krenko together.
Yeah. Like, even like Hordling Outburst is like 6 damage.
Temple of the
Everyone.
False Gods. Blue and 2. Do I want to do that? Oh, I don't even know anymore.
Everyone's doing the same thing going, is it worth doing that?
1, 2,
Am I just going to die anyway?
2, 3. Jesus, what's going on here? What state? Play Alela.
Yeah.
Equip Wisp of Silk Cloak. 1, 2, 3. Play Propaganda. Make a fairy.
He really
Yes,
doesn't
it's
want
back.
to get attacked.
I'd prefer not to get attacked, you're right. Then I will pass Zed's turn.
I'll untap. Draw.
I go after Sam now, right?
Yeah, in theory.
Yes, you
gonna
should
kill
go after Sam. That should be who you're going after. Get it? Get it?
I don't
Okay.
get it.
I get it completely.
I don't get it neither.
Lee, I've
Right.
only just noticed, but Melissa sent me a message on Facebook saying, "Oh my God, Lee won?" ? With party face emojis.
Is she following the dashboard or watching live in the next room?
No, I think she just overheard our shock and awe that Lee won again.
Yeah,
It's about to win again if
if he.
something isn't done.
If it makes you feeling better,
I'm gonna-
Lee, I'm going to reply and say he's got pretty good lately.
He's got lucky lately.
Pay red and discard Kafar's Crusade. Cast Thriller Possibility. Draw 2.
Sam's drawing cards. We should stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam's-
God.
Sam's going off. Watching.
Anything could happen. Having fun there, Greg.
I'm just trying to get it to focus. It's,
Oh, okay. I'm going to play a land and pay 5 to play the Eldest Reborn. Each
Whoa.
opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
Goodbye,
Mhm.
fairy.
Okay. I'm gonna tap.
can I sack a planeswalker instead?
You sure can if you have one.
I'm gonna tap the Goblin Sharpshooter in response. Do 1 damage to Sam,
I'm at 14.
and then I sack that. Everybody else sacks a creature.
I've already sacked my creature. Or did you respond? So I'm actually sacking it to you, not to Sam. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
not my
going
fault.
to pay to make my fairy conclave a creature and then sacrifice that instead.
Cool.
Actually, I can use the blue off of the fairy conclave to do it and leave
Correct.
half to exile up.
Aren't you going to have to sacrifice 2 anyway, Connor?
Yeah, he
I
had 3
had a
total.
fairy token
Okay.
as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Pass turn to, I guess, Lee now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Need a good draw.
What's
You
the
need a
next
good
ones
draw.
on Eldest Reborn, Sam?
Number 2 is each opponent discards a card. Number 3 is put target creature or planeswalker card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Kessing Wolfram.
Oh dear. It's life. It's just life
After
we
10.
live in.
Is that it? Wow.
How many
Stumped.
cards you got in hand, Lee?
1.
1.
Oh. How much does it cost to cast your commander?
Another 1.
What? Oh, so you're 1 short?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Uh-huh.
Land destruction.
Or just fucking kill him.
Yeah, we'll just kill me.
7, 8.
I haven't drawn any card draw this game, which is
Feel that.
yeah. I mean,
Alright.
it's put me in like a good position because I've drawn a lot of the cards I have drawn. Have put me
I
ahead.
cast Villis.
Villies.
Villis.
Big Villies.
8/8 flying black, pay 2 life, hurt someone's creature with a -1/-1 counters.
Oh.
And every time I lose life, I draw a card.
It sounds like it's just going to die to a sack effect, but sure.
Yeah, go.
Connor's
Someone, a man can dream, right? Connor,
Yes.
attack me, hit me.
Draw a card.
He's contemplating it. It's good to hear.
On that suspenseful high, I might call that a night for now.
Or are you
Cool.
off, John?
I am.
John.
out, buddy.
Fair enough.
Thanks for joining us.
That's all right. It's genuinely quite interesting. I'm surprised.
There's a lot of maths and statistics, so I thought you might like it.
Yeah.
It's much more fun when you're playing.
And also
in
when you can
person.
see what's going on, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But cheers for that. That's interesting. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Take it easy.
Yes, you too.
Lee, are you disconnecting? Your video's gone sideways.
He's
Lee,
just
come back.
upset at the
Blame it
prospect.
all on Lee.
Why does it keep cutting out?
Looks like it's just me and you, Connor.
So Connor's won then.
No, I'm back.
Well, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but yeah, Connor's won.
How do I?
Oh, do you know what it could be? It could be I need to reboot the computer afterwards
A2 blue.
because it's not seen these drivers at startup yet.
I'm going to play Clever Impersonator as a copy of Villis.
Hey, g'day, buddy.
Oh, boy.
How much black mana do you have,
So you
Connor?
play
You've got an Urborg out, Greg.
Oh,
fucking hell.
so you got a little bit.
He got a cheaper Billis.
Mm,
So he can play black and 2 life.
2
So
life.
put a -1/-1 counter on a creature.
Yes.
And he has access to 6 mana.
No, it's -1/-1 until end of turn.
Oh, okay.
I've googled it.
All right. Reliable source that Greg is.
Yeah, don't trust Greg. That's what I've learned.
I'm back to swap to iPhone view now, which is fun.
Oh boy.
I'm going to play black and 2 life, which draws me 2 cards.
To do what?
-1/-1 to Greg's Villis.
Right.
I am going to play a Bajuka Bog, exile in Sam's graveyard.
Cool. Just in case I had any chance of doing anything.
Correct. We wouldn't want that now, would we?
No, apparently not.
I'm going to play another black and 2 life to give Phyllis another -2/-2.
Mhm.
-1/-1 and draw 2. These aren't the cards I need.
Connor wins another game of Clever Impersonator.
Oh, that's enough mana to do that. 7 mana. Magister Sphinx, set least life total is 10.
Ooh, my god.
What would you do that?
Reasons.
They seem shady.
If only I still was in the game and had Purphoros.
Yeah.
10, yeah?
Leo, I'm going to attack you with Alela for 2.
Okay, I'm down to 8.
Go up to 17. Then I'm going to, after just a simple, easy turn. Oh, that made me a fairy. Whoop! Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. In my main phase, this ticks up to 2. Each opponent discards a card.
Here goes that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, damnation.
My lover.
They should. Oh, man. And no cards in hand, Lee.
Now I'm jazz handing it.
Jazzy.
Oh boy.
And Samwise, what have you got?
What? What do you mean?
I'm just trying to see what's happening. All right.
Nothing yet.
Yeah.
I'll play a tapped Needle Spires.
Tap land.
Yep. Cool, I could play my commander and swing and activate. Oh no.
Yeah, if you had an untapped land, you could have, right?
Yeah. And then I could have got a non-existent creature from my graveyard.
I suppose you don't need to activate.
Yeah.
You could do the
Thanks.
attack thing.
Thanks, Connor.
You could hurt someone, Sam.
But the someone to choose between is Lee and Lee.
No.
Yes, because otherwise your Alela will get eaten up
By an
alive.
8/8 or an 8/8, and also propaganda. Like, there's not a lot I can do. So we play a Nantuko Husk.
That sounds like part of one of your combos.
Yeah, the combo that no longer exists. Yeah.
So now you could sack the husk to itself and then cast Alesha and attack with Alesha and get back the husk. Doesn't that sound cool?
Sick.
Pass turn.
Cool. I'm going to draw this card.
Oh, what is it?
Oh
Lee?
god. I hope it's not an untapped land.
It's not an untapped land.
It's better.
Probably not better.
It's not an untapped land, but it is.
If it's a probably
Simian Spirit Guide.
Or Soul Ring. Soul Ring would be a good way.
Soul Ring would be awesome. It's not Soul Ring. So
Yeah, caught a whale ma. I mean, great magic, lads.
if I tap 3 and cast Swift End, targeting the Clever Impersonator, gain 2 life.
In response,
You lose 2 life.
Oh yeah, oh shit, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a gain. Damn, fuck, 6. Didn't want to do that.
Nothing in response, Connor?
no, I was joking.
All right.
That goes off on an adventure.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to pay another 3 and cast the Murderous Rider.
Yeah.
Everybody takes 1.
13.
16.
And then I'm going to pass 10.
Can I draw for
Greg.
turn?
Come on, Greg.
Cast Kirk.
Attack with your 8/8.
Cast Kirk spending 6 mana.
I don't see why he's going to attack you with his 8/8, but
No,
6
attack
mana.
with your 8/8.
In response to you casting your
Okay.
commander, I'm going to sack the Murderous Rider.
Okay. But it's 6 mana. I'm paying 6 life as well, so I'm drawing 6 cards,
That's cool.
right?
You can still do it in response to all that, right?
Yeah. So this is before I get to draw my cards, right?
Yeah, it's before it
That's
enters
the
the
correct
battlefield.
play.
It's before Kirk gets to the battlefield. Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're doing this in response to me doing casting, right? So
Casting, yeah.
I'm not going to
Triggers
get to draw my
stack.
card first, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just deciding. I will tap the chromatic lantern for another black. And Connor, what targets do you have?
5/5 Magister Sphinx, 1/1 Fairy. Alela's got Shroud.
Yeah, I'll kill your fairy.
I'm probably gonna want to keep a creature around to attack Lee with.
I know.
I mean,
I love it.
fine.
Oh my god.
That's stupid, right, Sam?
No, it's Lee that's made an interesting move.
And I'm going to obviously do 1 damage to... What's life totals?
You want to hit Connor. He's the threat at the table.
He is the threat at the table. But,
I mean, Sam says that, but he's going to get something for free on his turn from the graveyard.
Jazz hands.
Yeah, your Eldest Reborn's about to resolve.
Yeah, sure. What do I do with it then?
Children, settle down.
So you can get a clever impersonator and get whatever you want.
So yeah, what are life totals?
16.
13.
He was 2 lots of 16, is that?
No, mine's 13. Connor's 16. Greg's irrelevant.
13.
Greg's irrelevant.
So 1 to Connor because he's on the highest.
Okay.
15.
I draw 6.
And then you draw 6. Probably just beat me with that.
5.
I don't know if I keep the Murderous Rider around. I don't know.
6.
You shouldn't do it before. Oh, Greg has to sack his Villas,
I
right?
have to sack Villas. Yeah.
Yeah, because if Lee left that, he could attack with Villas. Then when he sacrificed Murderous Rider, he could sacrifice Kirik and hit Lee with
but he...
I should have done it before he had the chance to cast his commander. I didn't realise that was going to happen, to be fair.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I was just worried about getting smashed with an 8/8 and dying.
Why would you worry about that?
Is it my go?
No, I'm having a turn. I've got 10 cards in hand?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast Ancient Tomb.
You don't cast land.
Play. You play it.
Ancient Tomb.
Jesus Christ.
You put it into play. You just put it into play. You don't even play it.
No, you do play it.
Cast.
Cast
No,
Carrion Feeder.
play is cast or put a land into play.
Mm-hmm.
Because the wording matters on certain cards that still
Oh yeah,
say...
the exile from library stuff.
And like you may cast...
Yeah.
But there are also stuff that say you can play, so you can play the lands as well as like... so like Experimental Frenzy is a recent one, and I think Citadel is as well. And there is also like... If you play, it is one of your lands per turn, so you may play an additional land.
Yeah.
Swiftfoot Boots on Crick.
That's true.
Yep.
Floating 1. Pay the 1 and another 2 on to Ransack the Lab. Get another counter. Ransack the Lab, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 in your hand, 1 in the graveyard, or the rest in the graveyard. Yeah, I'll put that in my hand. Who should I attack?
Can you pay with your life total to attack for a propaganda?
No.
No, I can't. So I think I'm attacking Lee.
Yeah. How much?
4.
4. Down to 2.
I gain 4. Go ahead.
Untap.
She's getting a few up here.
Draw.
Has she had chicken pox before?
Play a reliquary tower. Go to combat. Attack Lee with Magister Sphinx.
Lee dies.
Sick.
What was my next draw? Great, good. That was no good.
It's always good. But you got too many sack outlets.
You need sack out. There's a card draw, that is.
3, 4. Pay 4 mana for Joyous Familiar. Makes a fairy. Sam, what's your life total?
13.
Oh, that's annoying.
Sorry to be so inconvenient.
Yeah, I should have attacked you for 1.
Yeah.
Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a Tezzeret, Agent of Bolus.
What's he do?
+1, reveal top 5 cards of your library. You may put an artifact card from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. -1, target artifact becomes a 5/5 creature. And -4, target player loses X life and gains X, where X is the number of artifacts you control. It only comes in on 3.
Right.
So I'll +1. Look at the top 5 cards. I may reveal an artifact from among them and put it into my hand.
Scary.
Lovely meeting you.
What's your life total, Connor?
It's only 15, Greg.
Good stuff. No further question, Your Honor.
Take care.
Then I'll pay 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's fine.
Why don't I have more mana? Oh, Joyous Familiar makes that 1 cheaper. Let's untap that.
What do I actually do with this pen in the side? It's
One would think that it would be 4 stones. But it's accepted, so
What does Joyous Familiar make cheaper?
Historic spells.
Oh, so yeah,
Artifacts,
okay.
legends,
All of them. Yeah.
sagas.
That's pretty cool.
So then, actually, yeah, if I read my cards again, I pay 3 for Aetherflux Reservoir.
That's true.
Most common would be 4 stones.
Then I will pay
I think in the long term, I'm going to need to refer you to the
3
for
for Wrath, Compassion Shipmage. Sorry, I get a fairy off of that.
Yeah.
Gain 3 or 4 life.
4 life, up to 19.
Because that helps with inflammation in the bowel and just what's called functional problem.
Then I pass the turn.
So the reason I'm trying to sort out this pen
Untap.
I'm supposed to have that.
Hey, Lee, do you want to hide your screen?
Yeah.
Upkeep, draw.
I just
Main phase. Eldest Reborn ticks up to 3, and this is where I have to ask, okay, what have you both got in your graveyards?
There is a Villas
Clever
in my graveyard.
Impersonator.
All creatures and planeswalkers.
Villas, Chainer, Blood Pet.
It's slightly more likely than somebody.
Chain is irrelevant. Villas is pay 2 life to draw 2 cards for black, of which I have 7. That could be good. And you've just got Clever.
Yep, that's it.
Hmm.
Too much.
And that doesn't do it. So I think it has to be Villas.
Yeah.
Villas is an 8/8, right?
8/8 flyer.
Cool.
Makes you hard to attack, Sam.
It sure does. And you're tapped out, Greg?
I've got a jeweled amulet.
Oh, with 0 charge counters on it?
Exactly.
Cool. Do you have any creatures? Just the
Broken a carrion feeder. Yeah.
The chances of me being around in 15 or 20 times, 20 years time, I've got.
Wait, what's the thing on the left?
That's your Villas.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So I will give Connor's one of Connor's fairy tokens -1/-1.
She's down.
Draw 2 cards and go to 11. And then I will.
I'm just looking at real life situations and making light of them can help. Okay.
So you think everything will be okay?
What is you?
Fingers crossed.
I think of that. 4 is
I
2.
don't know whether that put my mind at ease or made it worse. It probably made it worse actually. Were you saying fingers crossed?
No.
Thank
So
you.
I'll pay 4 for Coscan Falls.
What does
Oh,
that do, Sam?
During your upkeep, tap target untapped creature you control or bury Coscan Falls. No creature can attack you unless its controller plays an additional 2 whenever that creature attacks. So it's a ghostly prison with an upkeep cost of tapping a creature, untapped creature I control.
Okay.
And then I pass the turn with an 8/8 up.
yeah. What happens if you don't untap? If you don't tap a creature?
I sack it. It's upkeep cost, cumulative upkeep.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Cool.
Here is an up 8/8.
Draw for turn. I'll play Khan, the Great Creator.
Makes stuff cost 2 less, is that right?
No. Activated abilities of artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated.
Oh, that's inconvenient.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd play it. I don't have any
And,
artifacts in exile.
Villis-
The -2 is pointless at the moment.
Villis isn't an artifact, right?
No,
No,
not.
it's just clever shapeshifter, not the other
Yeah.
Phyrexian Metamorph.
So I will plus it. What do I want to target? Does anyone have any 0-cost artifacts other than me?
No.
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 I'll make Connor's Soul
Cool.
Ring.
That really is annoying.
Well, Connor's Soul Ring is now a 1/1.
Okay. That's
Alright.
good because I can't tap it for mana anymore.
Yeah, that's the idea. I'll play an Inventor's Fair. And I'll play a Leshrek's Sigil.
What does that do? Also, it's sigil.
It's Sigil. Black. It's got a mode. No one's playing green, are they?
No.
Forget the first mode. It happens when people successfully cast a green spell. That I can make them discard a card.
God.
And then it's got a black return Leshrek's sigil to owner's hand.
I wasn't paying attention. Is that a good or bad card, Sam?
It's terrible.
It's quite shocking, yeah.
It serves no purpose in this game.
You think?
Got you.
Right? You paid black for it, and you can play black to return it to your hand, right?
Indeed. That's exactly what I
Cool.
do.
So unless he has a benefit for an enchantment being cast or black being spent to cast mana, like it works if he's got like Villis and his commander out as a way to pay 8 life, but it's a really convoluted and like if it's not part of stopping a green deck, it's not serving much purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of green in our meta though, so.
Yeah. But like, you wanted me to evaluate this board? It does nothing.
Cool.
I'm gonna. Am I? You got a Juris Familiar, Connor, a Fairy, a Wrath, and an Alela.
And a Magister Sphinx.
And a tapped Magister Sphinx.
Correct, and a tapped 1/1 Soul Ring.
And a tapped 1/1 Soul Ring. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. And I've got a 5/5 Life Linker.
And a propaganda in play as well.
I know,
Yes.
it's propaganda. That's cool. So you
It's
could
cool.
If you need me to
untap.
minus something, I can do that.
All right, that could be good, Sam. I am going to attack Tezzeret with the swift-footed boots Kirk.
I will go to declare blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Declare the 1/1 fairy as a blocker.
All right. Okay.
Did you pay the 2?
I did. Sorry.
Oh wait, no, sorry, you don't have to. It's propaganda. I'm thinking of you don't
Yeah,
have to
no.
pay to attack the planeswalker.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The fairy
I think-
dice.
Yep. I
Getting
gain
confused.
5
Spirit
life.
Safety makes you pay for planeswalkers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played land. Pass time.
Cool. Untap. So I can't tap my
You can't
blockers
activate.
for mana.
Yeah, you can't activate.
Is Tezzeret's ultimate quote unquote target player as well?
Yes.
Okay. And you have how many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot.
I know.
Sure. Well, I'm going to play planes.
This game suddenly got very tight. It feels like we're trying to survive before Connor kills us.
Yeah.
What
But
have you
because
got
he's-
blocking wise, Greg?
Nothing.
Well, you got a carrion feeder.
It can't block. It's first line of
Oh.
text.
Oh. Huh. Seems risky.
It's
Greg,
risky
I'm going to
otherwise.
attack you. Do I want to attack Greg? Probably want to attack Greg. 3, 9, 13,
What was it? Don't forget about Greg.
14.
I think you want to attack Sam. I mean, he's got a Villas.
It's a bit late for that, mate. He's already counting if he can kill you.
He's counting, but you'll leave yourself wide open to Sam smashing you with Villas.
Yeah, putting him to 11. Ooh.
Yeah, Greg, I'm going to attack you with the squad.
Oh.
What's the squad?
14 flying damage.
I'm going to slaughter pact Wrath.
What's that read?
Destroy target non-black creature at the
Is that the
beginning
one
of
where you
your... I got to pay 2 and a black at my next upkeep. If you let this resolve.
Yeah.
Okay. So I take how much now? 11. What?
3,
10?
6, 9, 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I gain
5.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I meant to hit Khan because I wasn't killing you, but that's fine. That's my stupid mistake.
My You could still just kill him.
Sam, I'm going to -4 Tezzeret and kill you.
What?
Out of nowhere.
I thought
is
it
it?
was... You had 6 artifacts, right? And I thought it was -X, where X is the number of artifacts.
-4, target player loses X life and you gain X life, where X is twice the number of artifacts.
Oh, it's twice.
2x.
Well, in that case,
Are you
I'm going to activate my guy and give your familiar -1/-1 and draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then do it again.
Yep.
I should probably check those. Yep. And again. And then we just check that these don't save the day, and the answer is they don't.
So that puts Villas into my graveyard again?
Villas was... Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't activate Astronauts. So yeah. Me dead.
You're dead? Sorry, Sam.
I didn't know it was double, which is annoying.
No,
Sorry.
I did not either. He could have finished me off too.
Yeah. And he will next turn, but that's fine.
4. I'm going to play Twilight Prophet, gain a life off of Aether Flux, get the City's Blessing.
You only gained 10, by the way, right?
I
killed an
haven't
artifact.
done that yet.
Okay. Well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gain 12.
Oh, so I lost 14 in the end. I was nowhere near.
Come on, Greg. Don't let him get another win on the board.
No,
It's gonna happen.
it's not.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not going to
Unless-
cast Twilight Prophet.
Okay.
It's not a good position when I actually want no one to win.
The game of Magic's the winner.
I'm going to cast Wrath
Is
of God.
it? Sounds about right.
Sounds bloody annoying. Why are you doing that?
Because it's more annoying for you than it is for me.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has an Aetherflux reservoir out. Like
Yeah. No, it's
he's
cool.
not playing by regular rules of Magic anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 for Twilight Prophet, gain 2 life.
Mhm.
Richard Garfield was nowhere near Aetherflux Reservoir.
Yeah, for sure. He'd be vomiting. If you saw that.
I'm going
What is
to
this
pass
for?
the turn.
I'm going to pay 1 to put a number on the Jeweled Amulet. So I'm going to pay 8 to get my commander back. And 6 life, which I don't have.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's the first interesting thing this turn.
Cool.
Okay.
So your turn starts. My Soul Ring's not a creature anymore.
Yeah. But you can't activate it.
Correct, but it's not a creature anymore.
I gain a life from
Wrath
the
of God, then?
Inventor's Fair.
But yes, Wrath of God would have killed it. You're right. I should be smarter.
Oh, good stuff. So you gain 1 less life from Twilight Prophet?
No,
Twilight
he still
Prophet
casts
never
the same
gained me
number
any
of
life.
spells.
Yeah.
I was
I
gaining
have
life off
to-
casting it on Aetherflux.
Yeah, I have to pay 3 to stay alive.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a good start.
7.
Sam, do you want to turn your video off?
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't think that actually makes mine or Greg's video any bigger, but
No.
Yeah, I understand.
Draw
Nope.
for turn.
That.
You're dead. You don't get video.
I'm so glad Sam was dressed.
he told you we're not starting an OnlyFans account.
He was trying there.
6. Player lands.
Ugh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm 1 mana short, I
One
think.
black, one called. What's the mono black version of that drain spell?
Exsanguinate?
Exsanguinate, yeah.
Yeah. Final party.
Did you clap?
Final parting.
Yeah.
You get
Get
literally
2 cards.
any card from your library.
1 in the hand, 1 in the graveyard.
I didn't hear it.
How many cards in your hand, Connor?
0.
Oh boy.
Magic hands. All I got to do is get rid of that.
You're clapping for everybody else.
Oh wait.
Keeping you alive. Keeping you alive and your child. That Deliveroo driver is a key worker. We kept you, the Deliveroo driver. Well, you should have been out there clapping.
I love. Subway reopened today for delivery.
I heard KFC opened as well.
They did. That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about. That was an Uber Eats driver. He came to our door. And they don't have a
KFC?
vegetarian option.
Didn't realise the KFC ad. That's my
KFC.
Oh, we got Subway for dinner.
Oh, shit.
Old,
I'm getting KFC.
Well, I figured it'd be super busy, so.
old Boris came and delivered it. Like a little
Oh, Boris himself.
Boris.
Johnson.
Nah. Corey Efchev or something.
I've got your order.
I prefer the very stout Russian Boris that actually delivered it.
Yeah.
He gets my vote.
Someone who's actually done something for this country.
Yeah, he has. I even give him a £3 tip. He's out there risking his life to bring people chicken burgers.
Greg, are you still searching your library?
Isn't he the guy from GoldenEye?
Still searching, yes.
No, that was One Punch Man.
No, Boris.
Oh, this is One Punch Man.
Yeah, I know that is.
Boris Goldeneye? I don't know.
The film GoldenEye.
Yeah, I know.
Bodies.
Probably.
The one
This
he
is gonna
thinks
be
he's
thrilling
invincible.
viewing.
All Russian.
Can we get that 1 hour later gif?
I screenshotted it on my phone, but now I'm using my phone to watch the video, so I can't put it in front of me.
1 hour later.
Oh, I did assume we'd only need that for Sam's turns, of course.
Wait, what?
6.
He would be offended, but he's not paying attention.
Oh.
Whose dog was that?
That's my dog. Sorry. I don't know what this is. Thanks, guys.
There it is.
There it is.
All right. So I got to reveal the 2, right? She's fine. All right, this sounds good. I'm going to get Vaya, First of Locktwain, and Gravecrawler.
That's okay.
I'm going to put Gravecrawler in the graveyard and Avaya in my hand. And cast Avaya. Right? Hera. Cast by Avaya. Gain a life. You lose a life. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Untap. Upkeep. Reveal the top card of my library.
Mm-hmm.
You lose 4. I gain 4.
God. That's crazy. Just a second. I've got to settle that dog.
Here.
I'm back.
So I'm going to pay 2 mana. Equip Swift, Whisper Silk Cloak to Twilight Prophet.
No, you're not.
Yeah?
No, you're not.
Why not?
I've got can't. I hope you haven't tapped any artifacts either.
The
Right,
artifact
can't do
police
that.
are here.
Well, I don't think I need it, to be honest with you. I'll play Alela, go to combat, attack you for 3 with Twilight Prophet.
It flies?
It flies.
Oh, well, there you go. That is annoying.
Jesus Christ.
After all that,
From 4. Jesus,
settle the wreckage. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the next card?
The next card was a Pharaoh, which was 4.
It makes
Then
me wonder
Sun
how
Titan,
much,
which was 6.
how much closer
Yeah.
we'd have been to taking Connor on if I'd not been stuck on like 3 lands for 6 turns or something.
Indeed.
Well, I don't know when I was going to be able to get rid of Greg's Khan, but this is why I like Alela, because if the artifacty stuff doesn't work, you just buff flyers and punch people in the face.
Stuff.